to love it. I'm gonna always be beloved, you understand me? Woo.
Let's ride, nigga.
My vision getting clearer, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm saying to myself,
that's a fly nigga.
yeah, Harlem is the city, got all my niggas with me, you know that they get busy.
Let's ride, nigga.
Da 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 da.
You niggas know I'm hot.
Ride, da 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 da.
They tryna take my spot.
Story by E! News. Miley Cyrus is a circus, and whether you want to admit it or not, you love watching. The former Disney star is creating her own lane in the industry, and she doesn't seem to mind who she offends. Fellow chart climber and childhood star in his own right, Justin Timberlake, is not bothered, saying, quote, "I like her a lot. She's young, and she's letting everyone know she's growing up. Do you really have an issue with how Miley's growing up? What's the point?" All right, the topic that I'm going to talk about today is none other than the Miley Cyrus debacle that's going on. I read a story via E! News about Justin Timberlake coming to her aid and kind of defending her a little bit, somewhat, in him saying that, she's young and we're watching her grow in front of our very eyes. And so, I think Justin has a little bit of experience talking about this since he saw, a fellow childhood star herself and Britney Spears go through the same experience, right after her situation in the transition of going from a young woman, a young teenage girl, to being an adult and trying to change that image. And Justin Timberlake, who was a childhood star himself, he's made the transition very well, but we got to think about the people that haven't. We think about the Macaulay Culkins of the world, or the Lindsay Lohans of the world, and the Amanda Bynes of the world, who once they have tried to make that transition from being a childhood star to an adult star, have found it very difficult. And you look at Miley Cyrus and the fact that the girl moves the needle. She's still somebody that's hugely popular, positive or negative. I mean, anytime you can do 40 million YouTube hits in a matter of a week, that's unprecedented. And so people want to, hate on her and say things about her that may not be accurate. But the fact of the matter is that we're all still watching and we're all still looking at this girl. I mean, what I would say is that she should be mentored by somebody like a Britney, because Britney has, dealt with those issues where Britney was one of the most popular people in the world and then fell from grace and then kind of, rose herself up. So we'll see. We'll continue to watch her as she goes through this rebellion stage, and hopefully she can pull out of it. That's my point.
Thank you so much for this incredible honor. And it means even more knowing that it's coming from the good folks in Nashville, the place that I'm proud to call my hometown. Hooray, Nashville! I only wish that I could be there in person to tell you how I truly feel.
All right, thanks, Dre. So yet again, here we go with the Miley Cyrus debacle. I thought this would be over with. Apparently, it's not. Now we got Justin Timberlake coming to back her up, which doesn't surprise me at all. Let's not forget that this isn't the first time that he's come to the aid of a fellow Disney star that was going through some turmoil, so to speak. However, Miley, let's just take a quick glance at what happened the first time he came to defense of another star from Disney. She ended up pregnant, bald-headed, and walking barefoot through gas station public bathrooms. I don't think those are the footsteps that you want to take. I thought this would be over and done with by now, but yet it's still going on, and we're probably going to be talking about this again, another topic, sometime in the future, because apparently she's going to be on the cover, I believe, is Rolling Stone. They're going to have her spread of her with her tongue sticking out. I believe is supposed to be the cover of it. So apparently this is not over. Miley is yet still in the news. Why, I don't know. But here we go again. I'm just ready for this to be over with. Apparently the world is not, because we keep talking about it, which is forcing me to talk about it. And like I said, we're probably going to be talking about this again for another week or so, maybe even more after we see this article, because, I mean, that's just going to be the cover. So I'm sure they're going to have a couple of pictures of her, and we just going to be sitting back looking like, what? the hell, and she's gonna get hits off of that. So I don't know what the point is of this one. Dre, I'm gonna send it back to you. Let's get some closure on this. Miley, let's stop it. What's the
All right, once again, guys, I just want to thank you for watching. If you are watching via YouTube, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the page to get new, fresh videos from us here at What's the Point, as well as at the end of the slide here, we'll have our contact information. Hit us up via email. Let us know anything you think of, and thanks again.
Hate it or love it, I'm gonna always be beloved. You understand me? Woo.
Let's ride, nigga.
My vision getting clearer. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm saying to myself,
That's a fly nigga.
yeah, Harlem is the city. Got all my niggas with me.
Yeah.
You know that they get busy.
Let's ride, nigga.
The